final iRacing Championship here at Lanes Raceway. It's been about 6 months in the making here with nothing but hard racing every Friday. We can see Zach Johnson right now on the car doing a little bit of practice right before we get started. You can see in the upper left-hand corner Glenn Burden. He's going to be our first racer. We're at Fairbury with the UMP Modified. And they're racing for a Fanatec steering wheel here tonight. It's already been sent off with Jay Latham to get etched. They're just waiting on a name to put on that thing, and we're going to get that sent to them tonight. That way they can get first place and their name on the wheel. So when they come in here to race from here on out, everybody will know that they got first place here at Lanes Raceway, rolling hard at iRacing in Livermore, Kentucky, your destination for racing hard. So as soon as Zach Johnson gets done running his 15 practice laps here, we'll get Glenn Burden seated in there. In the meantime, enjoy yourself and watch these guys race, and I'll come back as soon as we get Glenn Burden in here to record his time. The way it's going to be, Jacob Zool ended up not making it tonight, so the first race is not going to take place like we had posted on Facebook before. We tried to wait as long as we could. It's 8:02 right now, so if we don't get this done, we'll be here all night. So Jacob Zool dropped out of the first race, therefore Zach wins the first race. And not to mention, Zach's also getting a bye in the second round. So the first race will actually be between Glenn and Zach. So one moment, and we'll be right back with you. All right, folks. So we're going to see Glenn Burden pop on down there, and this is going to be a recorded time. Glenn, this will be a their recording time, they can hear you on the microphone. And we'll record his time here as he gets ready to get seated up. He's taking a hard look here. Glenn actually has 3 entrants in this race. And it's going to consist of probably all dirt racing with these guys. They all like dirt racing, so we might not even do asphalt. I found that the fast times here on Fairbury is definitely running the high side with the UMP, but you got to control the throttle and pretty much let out of the throttle so the car can get some grip. But if you run the high side and you time it just right, you can roll that whole high side there and keep the pace up quite substantially. Merton's also in the spring series here at Lanes Raceway, running the brushless cars, the Hometown Heroes class. He just got him a new Hometown Heroes body, a mean green number 14, made up here at Lanes Raceway. Waiting on clear coat. Each time you hit the wall, it will reset the lap time. You're not able to hit the wall and able to keep your lap time. So you definitely, if you're running high side, you got to be real careful about it. And this track looks like it's dry still. Zach, you got anything you want to tell your fans out there? Think you can bring home the win?
Not really, just out here trying to have a good time and hopefully take home a W. Be about best case scenario anyways.
It is the best case scenario. So right now I've got the wheel, actually it's not here, you know. All you got's the universal hub and you got the Q2 or QR2 connection here. But the wheel is actually with Jay Latham. I think he sent it to his brother to get etched. So I sent the file over today for Lanes Raceway's logo. All we're waiting on is who's going to be number 1 to get put around the outside of that logo for bragging rights. So if you do win and you bring this wheel in, do you think a lot of people will be scared of you come next series?
I don't know if they'll be scared. I ain't the best in the world, but I mean it is a nice little memento that I have to show off. Say I was able to take it on.
Well, Glenn's going to finish up there with a 12.971. And Zach, you're up, man. Good luck. So Zach Johnson now, the guy that's just on the mic, he is getting seated in here. And he's right now, he's got 4 entries, the most entries out of all the guys here. So he's got up to 4 losses he can make here before he's out of the competition. So, you know, this competition is going to go for quite some time. See him take his first lap here. Hanging more towards the middle side of the track here, almost allowing the car to unload itself
green
there.
Flag, green flag.
Looks like we're dropping several frames here. Guys, we are losing an incredible amount. 13,089. So we're losing a lot of frames here. What we're going to probably do is drop the stream, record it, and then I'll upload it when we're done, probably to YouTube, because we're just dropping so many frames here, folks. I don't know what it is with the internet here in Livermore as of late, but it's not been good. That's our first round. Glenn Burden, 12.971. Zach Johnson, 13.89. So Zach's now down to 3 as he takes his first X here. He's still got 3 more opportunities to come back, but that's his first one. And we're going to see Glenn move on into the second round here. So we're going to go ahead and end the stream here. I'm going to record it, and I'll upload it as soon as I'm done to YouTube. Thank you, guys.